Hello guys and welcome back to Jhex Graphics. In this video I will show you guys how to master the Bezier tool. So I'll walk you guys through the step-by-step procedure how you can master this tool and how you can use each and every one of the properties associated with the Bezier tool. Alright, so I'm just going to go straight to the shape tool and then I will click on the Bezier tool. So if you look here, you'll see the properties, and then if we check on this one is the copy icon, which is used to copy the designs. And then this sign here, or this symbol here, is used to select the design you want to work on or the anchor part you want to work on. And so one of them is used for the forward and then the other one is used for the backward. So if I click on this, you see that this has automatically selected the second anchor part or the second design. And if I click on it and again, you see that I've gone to the first one, the initial one I made earlier. Then if I move it forward, I'll come back to the design. So the selected part, the selected anchor part is the one I'm going to work on. So these properties here are used to select the parts when you have a multiple anchor part in your design area. So what I'm going to do next is to explain the Bezier mode. So this one already selected here is used to add anchor parts. So as this one is selected without moving into any other properties here, still maintaining this one, you can click here and then you add different parts, as you can see. So this one here is used to move or change the directions of the part, so you can get the kind of shape, the kind of curve, or the kind of straight line that you want. So let me click on that and let's see. So as you can see that as this one is selected now, you can move each and every one of these to your desired shape. So you can just move it to the desired shape and direction of your choice. So once you click on any of the parts, you can edit them, you can change the directions. As far as this the edit mode is selected, alright, so let's move to the next properties, which is this. So this one on the Bezier mode is used to move your design. So once I click on this, I can move this to any direction of my choice, to any position of my choice. So that's for the Bezier mode. So now let's go to the actions. So this one you are seeing here with the cross sign is used to delete any part, any anchor part that you don't want. So let me take, for instance, I selected this. Okay, let me go back. So let me click on that icon, this one here, and let's see what happens. So once you click on this, it deletes or it eliminates the selected anchor part. Alright, so if I'm to click on it again, as you can see, it continues eliminating each and every one of them until everything is deleted. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to the add anchor points symbol, the one with the plus icon, which is this one, so I can add the parts. So I'm just going to click here. All right, and then I'll click here. So I can edit them using this. All right. So the next properties I'm going to show you guys is this one. So this one here is used to close the part or to close the design. So once you click on this, you can see that the anchor part or the whole design is closed. And once you click on it again, it becomes unclosed. It opens the parts. So let's close it. And then with the edit button on the Bezier mode selected, you can edit them. You can edit this. And then with selecting the move tool, you can move them. You can move the design around. So this is the work, or this is the actions, the work of the actions. So the next one I'm going to show you guys is this one, this scale icon, which is this. So this scale icon here is used to increase or decrease your design. As you can see, you can reduce it and you can increase your design to any desired size of your choice. So the next one I'm going to show you guys is the rotate icon. So as you can see, this one, you can use it to rotate this to any angle. To any angle of your choice. Alright. So that's that for the actions. So if we come over here, you will see the opacity. So this opacity is if you want to fill your shape or if you want to fill your design with colors, you can then zoom this and then the opacity will be 100. So let me change the color. I think the default color here is white, so that's why you're not seeing any color inside the square. So I'm just going to choose this color. So as you can see, if you have to reduce the opacity to 0, there will be no fill color. So if I'm to increase this to 100, you see that the full color opacity is now 100%. Alright, so you can decide to use gradient as well, but let's just maintain this color. So the next one here is the stroke. So the stroke, which is this, just like you have the fill color, you can increase the stroke and then you can eliminate the stroke. And then if you want to change the colors, you can as well change the color of the stroke to this one or to any color of your choice, to this, to that, and to anyone. So this is for the colors. So you can change the colors of strokes. So let's maintain this one. So right here, the opacity, you can reduce it. You can make it light, faint, or you can make it very bold. Alright, so that is that. So I believe with this you've understood the properties of the Bezier tool. So with the Bezier tool, you can make a lot of design, awesome design. So I'm just going to walk you guys through an example of how you can use the Bezier tool. So right now, if you are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing the video as well. So I'm just going to delete this one. So I'm just going to delete this and then I'll import a design. So guys, for our example, once I've imported this, I'll just need to reduce the opacity So I can trace this or edit this using the Bezier tool. So right now I'll just head straight to lock this, and then I'll click on the Bezier tool. So I'm just going to start with a single anchor part. To do that, I'll need to eliminate one of these anchor parts because I'm seeing two anchor parts. So I'll just make use of these two, the eliminate tool or the delete tool. So once I click on this, as you can see, it is gone. So now I will need to move it, and to move that, I will use this move tool here. So I just need to click on this, and I'll be able to move the parts to the place of my choice. Okay, so now to add more anchor parts, I will need to click or switch to this one. So once I switch, I will be able to add an anchor part by just clicking on the design area here. I'm just going to click here and click and click and click. So I'll keep on clicking, click, and then I will need to close the part by clicking on the action tool here. So I click on this, I will be able to close the part. Alright, so from here I will just need to edit this. So to edit, I will need to switch to the edit icon here. So I'm just going to click on this, and then I will be able to edit this. So I can decide to zoom this so I will see my my workings very well. Alright, so just move the directions of the anchor parts so you can get a balanced tracing. Okay, so just change the directions. Of the parts by the left and right to get a balanced trace. So guys, if you're new to my channel, like, share, subscribe if the video really helped you. Subscribing to my channel is absolutely free, and then give me a thumbs up if you really learned something from this. So I'll keep on changing the directions to get a perfect tracing. Alright, so same goes for this one. So guys, from here, once you are done, you can decide to add the fill color. As you can see, we have our letter. Alright, so if you're doing yours, make sure you trace yours very well so you can get a perfect letter. So you can use this to draw different kind of things and different kind of design. You can use it to make a logo. Not just this, you can do many things using the Bezier tool. So guys, I believe you've understood something from this tutorial. So thank you guys for watching, and see you all in my next tutorial. Like, share, subscribe.